Good morning and welcome to a sunny London and my vlog number 8. Thank you for coming, and what I want to talk about today is something that interesting to show you guys in the future episodes of our normal, Red 35 review. But there are a couple of things, that I'm quite excited about. First of all, is this. I don't know if you can see that. It's the moment ultra wide angle lens for the iPhone is version number 2. This is number 2, so this is actually pretty awesome. So I'm going to do a full review on these things, and also I think a lot of you might be very interested is the big comparison between this guy and the Zeiss ultra wide and also the bit plane. So I'm going to put them side by side for you guys to have a look, which one performs the best, and also pound per pixels. No, I don't know. You know what I mean. Basically, to see which one is the best value and get the best quality for your buck, basically. So looking forward to that one. So I'm also waiting for one more gadget to turn up, which I actually pre-ordered for quite some time now. So I'm really waiting for that to turn up before I do the comparison, because I think with that particular gadget that will work really well for the both the videos and still. So stay tuned for that one. In the meantime, let's talk about something that I want to show you guys. And I don't know if you guys remember, earlier last year I had an episode, regarding the sofa challenge, the instant camera from Leica. That was quite popular, and a lot of people were interested in it. And then also there were a few people asking about, you should do the review for the Lomography Automat. Also, this fresh camera from Lomography is the latest Lomography Instant Automat. I have been shooting with this quite a lot actually, because it allows me to do all kinds of creative stuff with it. So I was really happy with it, because there's always something, kind of didn't quite cut it, in terms of after you try the Fuji or the Leica sofa, you do realize that the optical quality from the Automat just isn't quite there. It's more of a toy camera. It has a plastic lens, so it's not sharp by any means, but it does allow you to do like unlimited number of multiple exposures, all kinds of stuff. Throw a color gel to the flash, it's all the funky, very standard Leica thing that you can do, not Leica, sorry, Lomography, the thing you can do. But like a couple of months ago, they did launch something I think is worthwhile looking at, which is this, the Automat glass. Well, okay, you can see that these things are actually look identical, apart from the color theme slightly different. This guy is it has a proper glass lens, is more like the miniature lens. It's actually really sharp, really punchy, very high contrast. Still got the very the Lomography signature, the vignetting going around corners, but it has a 4.5 aperture. What that means is, in instant photography, 4.5 aperture is big, is bright, because most of the instant cameras they have f8, f16 presets. That's it, you're not gonna get much background blur. I'm still not talking about background blur a lot. This is not about bokeh, but in terms of shootability in lower light situations, this thing is gonna be awesome. And also, instead of like a normal kind of street kind of focal length, 35 or 38 millimeters in the traditional format, this thing has 21 equivalent. That's an ultra wide. That means you can do a lot of stuff with it. I cannot wait to test this out as well. So stay tuned for this episode, because this is going to be awesome. Because not just reviewing this, I'm going to throw a challenge with the Automat, the traditional Automat. So very similar to what we had with Sofa before. If you guys wanted to come along and shoot with me, and please drop it in the comment, and if you're in London, you know, like get in touch, and you know, you can come and play with me. So hopefully we can do something funky there. So this is it, you know, this is what I want to talk about. I know, like in my last vlog, I actually said that I'm going to maybe talk more about film photography, 35mm. But you know, this is still analog, this is not really digital at all. So you know, I'm gonna throw this in because I got this last week from Lomography, and hopefully we're gonna put this through its paces. So I'm gonna use the next couple of weeks, hopefully take some more shots, so I can show you guys, you know, what this thing is capable of. But from the couple of shots that I've done so far, it is actually quite impressive. It's a really sharp lens, but there are some quirks with it, which I'm gonna tell you in a full review. So anyway, I'm not gonna bore you with a lot of, you know, this, although it is really a sexy looking camera, you know, but I don't want to bore you too much about this one. Anything else I want to show you? Well, not so much, apart from, you know, like I'm actually shooting with the EM1 Mark II quite a bit these days. It's kind of been my daily camera for the last 2 months. I mean, I'm still shooting with my Leica, which is kind of for really specific subjects. At the moment, it's more becoming a more specialized camera, although that, you know, like last 3-4 years I have been like kind of more exclusive using Leica. I'm still very happy doing everything with Leica at the moment, but I want to explore something a little bit more different, and I think the Olympus so far is actually pretty cool. Anyway, thank you for staying tuned with me, and hopefully I will bring some more interesting content in the show very soon. And like I said last time, you know, there are a lot of stuff that I've been doing, but I really can't show just yet. So thank you for your patience again. So remember to subscribe, and if you want to get involved in the Lomography Instant Automat Challenge, leave a comment below. We probably will pick 1 or 2 of you to come onto the show to do something with us. Anyway, leave a comment below, or what other Lomography things that you want to have a look at, you know, like let's see what we can do. Anyway, see you later, and have a good day. Look at this. I'm gonna enjoy this, although I just finished a shoot earlier this morning, but I think I'm gonna grab a nice drink just to sit on the grass a little bit and enjoy the sun while we can. Summer is nearing the end. Yet? No, it's August. Okay, we still got a month. Bye.